Hello and welcome to WWE 2K25 Universe. Off SmackDown with a bang with this tweet from General Manager Big E. To kick off tonight's episode of SmackDown, a tournament to crown the historic first Women's US Championship will kick off. Next week we will see the other half of the bracket and the winners will meet at Bash in Berlin. Best of luck to all contenders. And well, coming up first it is Jakara Jackson, accompanied to the ring by Lash legend, the Metaphor Girls. Ready. My apologies, some audio issues there, but as I was saying, these girls ready to make history. And history they shall make indeed. If they can get their crowning moment here. The question: who will be opposite them in the ring? No way. I mean, we've been seeing a wave of new talent across the company, but coming out now it is the indignation. Jamie Hayter, and she looks £1,000,000 as she makes a confident stroll down to the ring and with the entire crowd on their feet. This is a moment to be remembered. Hayter gets into prime position now. Jakara Jackson, Jamie Hayter, as well as, let's point out, this brand new and beautiful arena for the SmackDown side of things. We saw Raw debut their new look. The cheap shot from Jackson. And we're back to the collar and elbow tie-up, and maybe the cheap shot is going to be short-lived. But no, Jackson again, getting the best of Hayter, and here we go. Well, Hayter starting a rally, and the British Queen, the battle of the redheads, are really starting to take into a oh god. Well, these two women just vying for power, vying for position. Hang on a minute. Exploder in the corner. Jakara could be out for the night, and no. I don't even know who that ref is. I think that's a new hire. After the controversy of some of the previous refs, and Jesus Christ, that was a sit-out pile driver on Jakara Jackson. Just whipped out casually, spinebuster, high stack cover, and a kick out before one. Oh well, again you can see that Hayter was just looming in position and gone for a second spinebuster, this time off the ropes, double axe handle. Jamie. It looks like she just like stroked her hair. Hayter stroked the hair of Jakara and then sent Jakara Jackson into a frenzy. But Hayter, normally a professed striker, usually untouchable, but tonight not looking to play any hits or misses. And hang on, Jamie turns her attention on Lash legend. And while Jakara recovers in the ring, And well, Jamie Hayter sent out to the wolves, both lashing. Jakara on top of her now. And wait a minute. Jamie getting the kicks in. And here we go, same to lash, the short arm lariat. The metaphor on being disbanded by a one-woman army. Oh, well, here we go, Jakara trying to take control. Hooks the cover. The referee is his back turned. And Jamie Hayter sending a warning. I mean, you can't blame him. There's a rookie referee. He's brand new to the scene. I feel like, I think he... I'm just trying to see. His name seems to be Mr. Cook. Our first referee tonight. Mr. Cook, according to my sources, graduated from referee school yesterday. So, what an opportunity it is for him to be here and officiate this, the first SmackDown. Oh well, Jakara trying to take advantage from Lash Legend's distraction. And I think Jamie Hayter could be looking to seal the deal, brainbuster. And hang on a minute, the clothesline to Lash. And here we go, the hook lariat to Jakara. The metaphor girls out on their backs. 1, 2, 3. And that is how you show the haters will always hate. And Jamie Hayter qualifies for the Women's United States Championship match at Bash of Berlin next week. I officially can confirm it will be Becky Lynch versus Stephanie McCurr, one of which will be the first ever Women's United States Champion. And just look at this action inside and outside this entire contest. Jamie Hayter wanted to send a message not just to Jakara, not just to Lash Legend, but the entire women's locker room of who the hell is here. And you can see that the brainbuster that put Jakara out of action and then gets back in, drags her to her feet to nail the lariat on Jakara Jackson. Hooks the leg for the 1, 2, 3, and what a moment. Now that is the high grace of energy you need to kick off a show like this. Randy Orton backstage now after his triumphant match with Braun Breaker at SummerSlam. Braun, you brought out something in me that I thought was dead. See, ever since I dropped the United States Championship, I have been feeling a growing hunger that no matter how much I competed, couldn't be satisfied. But SummerSlam showed me the true path forward. Bash in Berlin is our next stop, and well, Rocky, I want you. I want that WWE Undisputed Championship. Nah, let me rephrase that. I need that WWE Undisputed Championship, and I will not hold back. It is time for my 15th championship victory. And well, as we begin the road to Berlin, Randy Orton has set his sights on championship gold. And well, Randy Orton has made his intentions clear. But coming up now, the leader of the newly reformed Bullet Club, AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. Stepping up to the plate. Of course, SummerSlam was quite the night for AJ. He competed in the Fatal 4-Way for the United States Championship, where Joe Coffey would defend against AJ Styles, Jacob Fatu, and SmackDown's newest star, Kenny Omega. And I have word, later tonight we will get some unaired footage backstage of SummerSlam of Kenny Omega making his first comments under WWE contract. And, well, I think it's time to focus in on the phenomenal one as we look to kick off his reign on top. And, well, his opponent tonight, Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style. And while Nakamura's faced this incarnation of AJ before, the Bullet Club leader and the king of strong style has once met one-on-one at Wrestle Kingdom 10. And that night Shinsuke was the man walking away with the win. But tonight Shinsuke will be tested. Has he let himself slip? Has he fallen from grace? Or will Nakamura prove himself untouchable and keep up the winning streak from his past? And here we go. And that is the charisma of Shinsuke Nakamura. And well, here we go. Nakamura and AJ collar now will tie up. AJ Styles getting the upper hand here. And Nakamura and Styles struggling for power, and headlock takeover by Shinsuke Nakamura. Nope. Well, I think Shinsuke Nakamura does a little bro to AJ, and AJ Styles did not take it kindly. Oh no. Nakamura, knee drop, nope. Oh well, AJ getting some distance from Nax. And again, AJ Styles just taunting a Shinsuke. Yes, it paid off. AJ with a gorgeous gambit following through, and the high flying Styles in motion. No. AJ looking to finesse the situation a little bit, throw in the years back. And there we go, bullet from a gun. One, no. AJ Styles, as Adrian Butler, of course, will be officiating this one. Mr. Cook getting some notes backstage, I imagine, from Charles Robinson. Uh-oh. Nax. God. Deadlift German. Putting AJ on the rope. Oh, no. Whoop. Gorgeous arm drag. And whoop. Oh, Jesus. Shinsuke Nakamura inheriting, channeling the spirit of the frog to leap majestically over AJ Styles. And now Shinsuke Charging up to go Super Saiyan. No. Bye-bye. Nope. Psst. Whoop. Woo. AJ Styles. Oh, I was going to say AJ Styles might be playing a few. Oh, God. No, 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 no. King Shasa. No. Fake out. Styles' victory. Styles' run as champ. Oh, no. Death Valley Driver incoming. No, no, Death Valley Driver. And there you go. Styles, though, shoulder up a 1. Able to change the narrative. But Shinsuke could be leaving things in a very bad position for the phenomenal one. And Styles able to hop over. Out the corner, nail the forearm. And maybe looking to ground things a little bit here and taking a target on the lower limbs of Nakamura. And Styles, phenomenal forearm to the outside. You could see he considered following through, realized what a smarter move would be. Land the killer blow. But of course that is a huge risk. Takes a lot out of AJ too, as you know, the impact of him landing on the outside. But you can see Styles switching up the game a little bit here. And wait a minute, AJ and Nakamura looking to take it old school. What we loved to see from him in the past. Nakamura having a hard time finding his target. But of course only one man can walk away from this test of wills. Oh no, here we go. AJ Nakamura roll into the cows go home. And while Nakamura ducks under. Oh, not a second time. Nakamura has AJ right where he wants him, but a kick on a 1. Oh, no, 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 no. King Shasa. AJ's foot's in the rope. And Butler didn't call it, but Nakamura hit his kill shot. And Styles picked up that shoulder a 1. I don't know if that could have easily just been instinct with Styles going to roll out of the ring. And both of these men have taken everything they wanted more. And AJ drags Nakamura through. And well, what's Nakamura looking for here? Shinsuke busts. Styles open, Styles blocks the corner assault. Rolls him through, but Nakamura's foot landing on the rope. AJ adjusts the arm pad. Phenomenal forearm. And Styles clash. But this could have been a mistake. Nakamura's foot's on the rope. Nakamura's foot's on the rope, and Adrian Butler did not call it. AJ Styles with a questionable victory over Shinsuke. And wait a minute, that's Joe. Joe Coffey picking up the championship that once belonged to him. The side plates, of course, the AJ Styles plates are on there, and Coffey, the thud of the gold meeting the busted wound, as Joe looks to send a message that he wants his championship back. And well, with a move back to the women's division, as we continue to make strides forward, Bianca Belair, the EST of Friday night. Bianca Belair will take on Lola Vice in a bid to try and get herself uplifted to the Women's Championship title. Of course, the current Women's Champion, Jade Cargill, successfully, for the first ever time, defended the Women's Undisputed Championship against Isla Dawn. So already the longest reigning and most defenses for a Women's Champion, which in itself, while I admit is a low bar, but quite impressive that she was able to break the curse. But Bianca Belair could possibly bring it to an end, although we know Belair and Jade Cargill, two members of the Big Three alongside Naomi. And here we go, Lola Vice coming out now, and well, Lola looking like $1 million. The production team have looked again used to the new sound setup, the new staging. They must have accidentally knocked a button to forget to turn on Lola Vice's music. We do deeply apologise for that, and hopefully the production issues will not continue as tonight goes on. But Lola Vice, a striker and a half. One hell of a rookie and a future contender in this division for sure, but enough for Belair. Oh, Jesus. And well, Bianca, I think, just humbled Vice from the beginning. Vice ran full pelt, got flipped inside out, and is now being weightlifted by Bianca Belair. Whoops. And now Belair looking to throw off the athleticism. The EST, of course, standing for the stronger. Oh no. Lola Vice attempted the comeback. As I was saying, the strongest, fastest, charismatic-est, best-est, as Bianca Belair. With a few squats now with the weight of Lola Vice and a cover. Will we get it? No, Lola Vice. Some plucky underdog courage from the newcomer, and oh, nope. Belair on a hot streak, knowing she has been on the sidelines as of late. I do know this arena did used to have all of it done, including the apron and announce desk. I should have checked, but that will be back for next week. Lola Vice just blocked the Bianca Belair's glam slam. Oh, wait a minute, Belair. Bow and arrow. It is rare we see Belair going in for the submission kill. This matchup isn't quite going to Lola Vice's taste, though. And well, Belair could be cinching an in kick out from Belair. Oh, Jesus Christ. The wind. The second wind. Lola Vice is in control. and she decides to go for a cover instead of nailing Belair while she was down. Look, we can't say that these aren't just glaring rookie errors. Hang on a minute. Jesus Christ, she just killed Bianca Belair. Could we just see the upset of the century? Lola Vice for the victory. Nope. I mean, Vice needs to move on. Stratton. Okay. That's enough, says Bianca Belair. Glam. Slam. EST with the KOD. Hooks in her legs. 1, 2, and that is the matchup. A short-lived effort. And wait a minute. I was about to say short-lived effort for Lola Vice, but some promise in there. And Jade Cargill. Looking like giving the champ, giving respect to her friend. That is a nice change of pace for what we normally see. Oh well, the newest signing, Kenny Omega. As we throw back to SummerSlam now, tonight may not have gone the way I dreamed, but nonetheless, I'm officially now a paragon of SmackDown's new signings, and while I couldn't be more proud to lose to a man like AJ Styles, he truly is a generational talent, and I would love to challenge for that title one-on-one down the line. And well, Kenny, humble as always, and wait a minute, that's Cody Rhodes. Kenny, it's been a little while, huh? Look, sorry that tonight didn't quite play out the way you planned, but if you truly want to continue what we set out to do all those years ago and change this industry, then I'd like to make you an offer to join my elite. Be the god once more. Just have a think about it. And well, Cody Rhodes, as you can see there, backstage at SummerSlam, approached Kenny Omega with one hell of an offer, and I guess next week we will get Kenny's response. Oh well, following up Cody Rhodes' offer to Kenny Omega, the team that walked out unpinned in the Tag Team Championship Triple Threat, where the Guerrillas of Destiny retained Tag Team Gold by pinning Gallus. DIY get a shot at the top, but they must take on the newly sought after, the hottest team to sign. They will take on Matthew and Nicholas Jackson as they make their in-ring debuts, as the Young Bucks look to get their hands dirty in a ring for the first time since putting pen to paper. Of course, they've been giving the assist to Cody Rhodes, backing up Cody Rhodes, but tonight they venture out into team competitions. I mean, DIY have been on one hell of a hot streak. You only imagine if they hadn't fallen victim. They would be the perfect tag team champs right now. And well, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. Matthew Jackson on the right, Nicholas on the left, and well, they are looking fully ready to get their hands dirty, looking ready to get things mixed up, ditch the suits for those very elegant attires. While I had to patch their awkward facial hair they have been rapping, they just stuck a bit of hair to their chins to help cover it all, but that's not here nor there. Matthew Jackson kicking off against Johnny Gargano. While Matt playing mind games pretty early. Tamina, his younger sister, will be taking over refereeing in this contest, but whatever Jackson was looking for, Matt did not get exactly what he wanted here. As well, Matt Jackson, quick tag Nicholas in now, and what a drop kicking. Hang on, Nick evaluating the scene and going in on the wrist and the hand. And while Nick Jackson having a little fun at the expense of Johnny Gargano. And Wayman Gargano able to reverse the momentum, and oh no. I mean, Gargano is in a bad spot. Tag made. Sends him to Matt, and oh, here we go. More bang for your back. Some retro. Young Bucks, Matt Jackson for the pin, and Johnny with a shoulder up at 2. Matt Jackson, Spanish Fly. Well, perfect timing to cut off the pin, the quick tag. And here we go now, vying for power. Again, Matt Jackson just easily able to soiree into the drop kick. And here we go again, tag made. And what are we looking for here? Matt Jackson, fireman's carry, sent on into the Swanton bomb. And Nicholas hooking the leg for the 1. And again, somehow, someway, Johnny is finding a way to slip through shoulder breaker. Well, Gargano finally getting the tag to Tommaso Ciampa. Well, look at this. Nick Jackson was on a roll. Tommaso Ciampa shutting it down, but well, Nick overshot, overzealous, has been ground down by Ciampa. One lack of movement from Ciampa was able to derail the plan. And just look at this now. Oh wait. Ciampa. Tag made again. Nicholas to the outside, and gorgeous cutter from Matt. Nick Jackson with a pin, and again Tommaso Ciampa again, that shoulder up 1. DIY are really digging their feet in here, and well, the Bucks, oh, okay, what's the idea here? Lifts him up. Nicholas shooting off with a leg dropping. Well, Matt Jackson. Tag out to Nick, and hang on, game changer here. Sharpshooter. And well, it looked like Nick look to stomp the back of Ciampa's knee in response. And look at this now. Matt and Nick Jackson vying for power. While Matt and Nicholas try and flow things round. Drop kick from Nick Jackson blocks the super kick from Johnny, and now things are really amping up. Hook in for the cover. One kicks out of one. And look at that kick from Nicholas. And Nicholas again, rocking the sharpshooter. And Ciampa being put in his place now. Gargano must be feeling the... No. Gargano escape. Gargano escape. Oh well. Matt Jackson laying a beat down of biblical proportions, and Canadian destroyer Nick Jackson back to his feet. Oh well. The Elite could be on top. We know what they're seeking. TK Driver. Matt Jackson hooks the leg and hang on. Tried to end the Bucks. Went for the fairy tale ending. Nick Jackson and Matthew thought they had the ultimate game plan, and DIY able to spoil the war. Coffin drop. Shades of a long-running enemy of the Bucks. And while Matt and Nick again going for the same playbook. Nick Jackson, the absolute conniving, evil bastard that he is, just took Gargano out with a steel chair. I don't know what they are, making sure the legal man is isolated. Gargano could be in an especially vulnerable position now. Oh well, Spanish Fly attempted from Nick. Oh well, both men just threw caution to the wind. Oh well, Matt and Nick. Gargano. The distance off that dropkick, you can see The damage done by the chair shot as Nick and Matt play dirty for the win. Wrangles in the armbar. It was enough to suck a Tommaso Ciampa into the ring. Gargano could be on his final moment. Tag. Feeds to Matthew. Nick with the springboard TK driver. No one can interfere now, and the Young Bucks just showed why they call themselves the best tag team in the world. What momentum, what a contest, the fluidity of the tags, the level of action. And you gotta think Kenny Omega is sat somewhere, cooling off, getting healthy after the turmoil that was the fatal 4-way for the US title. And he must have watched this tag contest, watched the Bucks, and have heavily considered saying yes to Cody's statement, because who wouldn't want to side with that level of talent? I mean, let's not paint the picture as clean as possible. The Bucks, incredibly dirty players, incredibly egotistical, incredibly self-centered. And we've seen a more darker, aggressive side from Rhodes. And the egos of all shining through as they deem themselves not just the elite in name, but the elite by profession. But the Bucks really cannot be taken away that they are one of the greatest duos to ever mix it up in that ring. I mean, just look at this, the TK driver spiking Gargano clean on the top of his skull. And what is Gargano to do next other than accept that you have nothing to do but finish? And now Nicholas and Matt celebrate as they face GOD in the oncoming feud. Oh well, coming into our main event, a man who has one hell of a chip on his shoulder, the second City Saint, Mr. Money in the Bank, CM Punk. Because CM Punk and Cody Rhodes went to war at SummerSlam. And with the assist of the elite, Cody Rhodes was able to get the upper hand over the best in the world. And tonight Punk looks to redeem himself with this contest against Damian Priest. Of course, Damian Priest and Punk will be competing in exhibition contest only. No contenderships on the line, no stakes. Just two men battling it out to show who is the best. And here we go. All rise for the anointed. We saw him most recently take some time off after the war with Braun Breaker. And now Damian Priest looks to truly shake up the game, looks to change the definitions and the meanings of stardom. And there's only one man in his way right now, and that is whoever shares the ring with him, of course in this case, the best in the world, CM Punk. And while Priest as confident as ever has been to hell and back. And tonight, make sure to sign off on his victories. Oh, well, you can see CM Punk there on the outside giving his 2 cents. CM Punk ready. Damian Priest ready. Adrian Butler back out here. And here we go. Punk now catching Priest off guard, driving him into the ropes. And look at that from Priest. Comes out swinging and... well, Priest could have been called for South of Heaven. Punk playing possum. Huge elbow drop. The breeze caused Damian to flinch. And now Punk starting to work quick. And we'll CM Punk, neck breaker in tow, and well, neither man. Wait a minute. Damian Priest not looking too kindly on Punk's display of strength. Pinfall. Shoulders up a 1. Knee straight to the spine. Oh no. Into the ropes. Under. And CM Punk's the one who goes over. Priest thinking for tease the South of Heaven. Punk answering. Corbin will tie up now. Waist lock is in. And here we go. Both men vying for position. And now CM Punk and Damian Priest switching sides, and this has just gotten way more high-paced, way more octane, and well, Punk felt him slipping out the chin lock. And just wrenching in on the arm. Damian being left defenseless, and well, arm drag goes, and I think CM Punk just took Damian Priest's head clean off his shoulders. And while CM Punk, we know, weighs up his options. Knee in the corner, short arm lariat. And we're getting a bit of Macho Man. Ooh, yeah. Superstar elbow, and no. And while CM Punk getting Priest up. And well, with Priest in position, bell clap attempt from Punk. And while CM Punk looked like a man in shock and awe, as these two are just on a full-scale lash-out. Oh no. Punk went for the chops. Priest got the combo, and it is strength versus strategy. These are just two men vying for power now. Vying for control. Looking to prove who the bigger man is. But Damian Priest is looking to bring it all crashing down when it starts to hurt inside. No. Razor's Edge incoming. Punk. One. With a kick out. And Priest trying to maintain control. Oh, here we go. Punk was signaling the coming of the end. Tope Suicida. Punk on the barricade and looking for a trifecta. Knows he needs to throw everything in the kitchen sink to get this one done. And of course, let's not forget, the winner SummerSlam wasn't without his controversies. CM Punk technically submitted Cody Rhodes. The issue, of course, being that Cody was outside of the ring, and oh my god, the clothesline. And this, as we focus back in on the action, is a rally of the ages. And Punk muscles him up. Go to sleep. Damian Priest in the mud, and no. And while Punk not knowing where to go. Oh wait, Anaconda Vice as Punk takes this one to the ground. And while CM Punk and Priest just going at it on the floor. And while the kicks from Damian ensure this main event keeps going. And go to sleep in Anaconda. And while CM Punk just put the career of Damian Priest in jeopardy. And while Punk asking the crowd for the time. And I think Punk wants Damian. But I don't think Priest is falling for the trap. And while Punk suckers him in, superplex to the outside. And that is not a pretty sight to behold. And elbows rain down CM Punk on a tear. And here we go, Punk. And here we go, pile driver again, outside of the ring. And while CM Punk intimidating Adrian Butler. And again, CM Punk just... Well, the collision in midair goes nowhere. Damian Priest shaking the foundations with that forearm. While CM Punk is poised. CM Punk. Ooh yeah, elbow, no one home. Oh, I mean, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Punk is no. Punk's vulnerable. And a kick out at one. Oh no. Yes. Die. No. Damian. drink. No. Ooh. Oh, fuck. CM Punk and Damian Priest, knowing both men are on their last legs. Punk, go to sleep. The crowd wants it once more. Punk says much obliged. Go to sleep. Good night to Damian Priest. And look at the blood dripping down CM Punk's forehead after the oh, for God's sake. It seems everywhere CM Punk turns, there's another fool coming to put him down, and this time it is the Maverick, Logan Paul, putting Punk out of action to end tonight's show.